Here is a predictability chart, which is the most accurate in your garden. If you want to find out your fertility, you don't need to do a soil test. Just sow green manures. We have here the Phacelia, which if you look over here is a huge bunch of tall growing Phacelias. There's another bunch over there. And then the rest of the Phacelia, you can see almost where the old garden beds used to be, where it's denser, and then the areas where it didn't even germinate, or it's really, really small. It's just not even a hand span. Whereas over here, if you look at my fingers and hands, it's about 4 hand spans tall. And then you've got the buckwheat, and it indicates, again, some more fertile areas. And they indicate more potassium in the soil, whereas the Phacelia, they really seem to be liking more structure and also more friability, good soil in good soil condition. And then you got the Persian clover, which is right here, which is also here. So there's good structure and fertility in terms of friability, but maybe a lack of nitrogen, because over here is a lot of the Persian clover, whereas over here we barely see any clover. So here the structure is shot, but we've got plenty of nitrogen in the soil. So that's a really good indicator. And then you got some areas again where the soil was so poor that the green manure seed didn't germinate. In other areas where the agricultural chicory is really prominent, where there's more compaction even, and they also are very prominent, helping to open up the compaction below the surface of the soil, because we had a lot of dock here, and you might still find here and there some dock. I can't see any right now here. They've literally been outnumbered by all our green manure plants and other lovely plants, like there's some plantain, broadleaf plantain here, which signifies compaction on the top of the soil. There are sow thistles, which are really good indicators usually for pH. And then you've got again Persian clover over here, which is fixing nitrogen. So here we have that. Over on the other side, where we prepared the same beds with green manure, we have even less germination and only a little bunch of buckwheat over there. Mostly grasses coming in up, and all the purple flowering ground cover plants over there, which show again very poor soil conditions, even poorer than here. And in the distance you see dock that is still in there that we